Morning students, today we are going to see about active and passive voice. But before that we should know about transitive verb and intransitive verb, because there is some connection between this transitive and intransitive verb so far as active and passive voice is concerned. So what is transitive verb? We will see first. A verb that has an object is called transitive verb. Like Ali makes a kite. Makes a kite also you can write down. She washed clothes. I play cricket. In each sentence we can see that it has an object. Each verb like makes, washed, play, they have object with it. Therefore, it is called transitive verb. And very important thing in a sentence we should know is that a sentence should have three things. First is your subject should be there, then verb, then object. These are very important thing or component in a sentence. When you frame any sentence also, you have to see whether there is verb, object and subject or not. Sometimes some sentences have no object and they are called intransitive verb, like, but they make a sense, like baby cries, birds fly, frogs croak, dogs bark. They have a sense in their own, but they don't have an object. So therefore they are called intransitive verb. Why I was talking about transitive and intransitive verb, but the topic is active and passive, because the verb which has an object can only be changed from active to passive voice. Verb that has an object can be changed from active to passive. That you have to keep it in mind. Therefore, always we have to see that a sentence which is asked to be changed from active to passive voice, that verb has an object or not, like kite, clothes, cricket, okay. But these verbs don't have an object, so you cannot change it from active to passive voice. Next we will see what is active voice. Subject is the doer of the action. Here subject is involved in doing something. Like Mohan plays the guitar. So who is playing guitar? Who is playing guitar? It is Mohan. What is Mohan doing? Plays the guitar. So the guitar becomes the object and plays become your verb. And here Mohan is engaged in doing something. Therefore, we can say that Mohan is the doer of the action. Geeta needs a floor. Okay, Geeta is involved in doing something, needing floor. You know what is kneading? Means when you try to make a lump of the floor which is in a grounded form or in a powder form, when you use water and salt to knead to make chapati, that process of making the lump of that flour, that is known as your kneading in English. Okay, so in each case we can see that here the subject is involved in doing something. Now let's look to the passive voice. When the subject is acted upon, when something is done to subject, it is called passive. Like the guitar is played by Mohan. So here the guitar is being done something. So who is playing the guitar? It is Mohan, we can see here. Floor is kneaded by Geeta. So what is being done to the floor? It is being kneaded. Who is doing that work? Geeta. But in the active we saw that the subject is the doer, but in the passive subject is acted upon, something is being done to the subject. So let me wind up. Transitive verb has an object. Intransitive verb doesn't have an object but makes a complete sense. active voice, when the subject is the doer of the action, that is called active. And always we have to remember that the sentence which has an object can only be changed from active to passive voice. Passive voice, when the subject is acted upon, it is called passive voice. In the next class, we will see about the transformation rules for active and passive voice. Thank you for today.